All right, let's put up on the screen what is in the bill as we currently understand it. There is $3.8 trillion in tax cuts, $2 million to the child, or $2 million lost in the child tax credit, a higher cap for a SALT deduction, maybe $40,000, $490 billion in Medicare cuts, tighter Medicaid work requirements coming up sooner as well, $8 million, and 8 million people would lose Medicaid coverage. I just realized I read that other one wrong. 2 million people would lose the child tax credit, correcting that, and $300 billion in cuts to food aid. There's also a question, Senator, about what this is going to do for farmers. And I know you wrote an op-ed about that. The farming community is close to you. What is happening to the farming community right now, and what would this bill mean for them?
Well, I think for the farming community, in a word, it's uncertainty, because markets are really important to be able to get a fair price for our products that we raise, and we're seeing with this tariff situation, putting on tariffs just kind of across the board, that some of our customers are going other places to buy wheat and soy and corn and all the things that we raise in this country. And without those markets, it's going to drive prices down. And then it puts more pressures on the taxpayers and increases the national debt, and farmers get more subsidies instead of getting it from the marketplace. We're getting it from the federal government, which is disturbing for me and I think for most farmers. And so there's some big challenges with that. It could be easily fixed if they took the time to fix it. Put a competition title in the Farm Bill so that we can hold the big companies accountable. Get a tariff policy that works, because the one that's being implemented by the president right now isn't working from my perspective. And then you'll get those markets back, and you'll end up with a situation where we're not so reliant on the American taxpayer in the form of subsidies and more reliant on the marketplace for what we get for our products we raise.
I've seen a ton of videos on social media where people who are claiming to be farmers say that they voted for Donald Trump and their farm is going to go under. This was not what they thought they were getting, but I guess, this is what's happening. And they're expressing regret, I guess, at their vote for Donald Trump. It's hard to tell whether these people are real. It's social media. It's very hard to fact check this stuff. Who knows what's what over there. So you tell me, you're in a red state. What is the reaction?
I would just tell you that I don't think the full impact of the tariffs have happened yet, but I think that the administration knows it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be pumping so much money into this proposal that came out of the House that is to go in a reconciliation bill that is basically the Farm Bill. And I would tell you that until farmers start feeling it in the wallet, and I don't think it's happened yet in a lot of cases. Maybe in soybean country it has, but I don't think it has in wheat country where I'm from. Until that starts to happen, I don't know that folks are going to change their perspective. Unfortunately, I will say this: once it starts happening, it's too late. And folks, the margin in farming for family farmers is not much. It's pretty close. And you get higher input costs, you get lower market costs, you get a lot of family farmers that are going to go broke. So hopefully the administration can change course on a lot of these markets. Like I said before, Katie, I just don't think farmers want to get the subsidies. I think they want to get their paycheck from the marketplace. That's the way it's always been. And I think that let's make the marketplace stronger. Let's not depend upon the American taxpayer.
Yeah, they don't want to live off the dole. Jon Tester, Senator, thank you so much for joining us. And you tell us when things start to change in wheat country. We'd like to know.